Hey, everybody. Now, I had to go looking and I wanted to look at some more clips of that live that Clarissa did because I only posted what she was saying about the Alicia Baumgartner incident. And I went back, I looked at a couple more clips, and I found a couple that I want to show and talk about. Um, but I also want to point out a comment that Clarissa's sister left on one of Tasha K's pages when Tasha K reacted to Clarissa not knowing the court of law, the comment she made, not knowing that court is law. So we're going to look at that comment. But first, I do want to wish Alicia Baumgartner a happy 32nd birthday. She has been out partying. She posted her pics. Seems like she's been having a very fun time, enjoying herself with her friends and out at the club. She seemed like she had a great time. MVP did post a happy birthday post to her. And I had to catch Clarissa trolling her already, right? I had to catch it because we know she's watching. And Alicia's been posting in her stories, and she posted this video of her being in a club, and it says "Happy Birthday, Champ." The sign that they have. It says "Happy Birthday, Champ," and that was an hour ago when she posted that. And then here goes Clarissa 14 minutes ago. Well, by the time you guys see this video, it'll be a little bit longer than that. But it said 14 minutes ago, and she has her drink that says Champ on it. And I do believe she's doing that because she sees Alicia went out partying and they're calling her Champ. And, it's like, because, Clarissa, for you to do that and to take a picture to show, it's giving you are just being a hater. It's giving you being a hater. We're not going to sit here and act as if, oh, but she is the champ. Listen, y'all get it. Those who get it are going to get it. Saw that girl celebrating and they were calling her the champ. And then here you go trying to make it clear. No, I'm the champ. It can only be one champ, and that's me. That's how her mind thinks. Let's not even get it confused. Now, let's get into this comment that her sister left. Her sister left a comment under Tasha K's post. Look at what she said. It was a clip of Tasha K reacting to the comment Clarissa made about, I'm not going to go to the law, I'm going to go to the court. I'm not going to handle it with the law, I'm going to handle it with the court, however she said it. And her sister goes and says, Tasha K, you know exactly what the F she meant. B, you know exactly the difference of what she's saying. I know you know, because that's how Cardi B sued your ASS and won, with laughing emojis. And then the person beneath that says, this girl is slower than a crock pot. And then the person underneath that said, she meant police, criminal charges versus court, lawsuit, and y'all know that. See, these dingy Clarissa Shields supporters are going to sit here and try to make excuses for what she should have said. Because if that's what she meant, she should have been able to say that, to communicate that, to convey that. This is a 31-year-old woman. You worth how much money you claim? And you don't know the difference between cops and court? Court of law, we know that. If she meant, oh, I'm not going to go to the cops, I'm going to go to the court, then that's what you should have said. And the fact that you don't know the difference and couldn't say that in a live that was pretty much rehearsed, you had notes and everything, and you didn't know that. So no, we're not going to give you an excuse. We're not going to give you a pass. And for her supporters that are going to sit around and make it seem like we know what she meant, then she should have said that then. As simple as that. And then for her sister to sit here and keep talking about that Cardi B situation, they talk about it as if Clarissa is gonna win this lawsuit if she wastes her time and money on it. It's ridiculous. This is why Clarissa acts the way she does and thinks that she can get away with any and everything. Because people sit back and just cannot hold her accountable. Whether people are laughing or not, what she said was wrong. And it sounded like a very, very, very uneducated, dumb answer or dumb statement. We're not going to sit here and say we know what she meant. The people that sit and take up for her is ridiculous. You need to read a book. Did you read Dr. Bryant's book? Oh, not even Dr. Bryant. Cheyenne Bryant, excuse me. Cheyenne Bryant. You bought the book, Clarissa. Did you read the book? Do you read books? Do you read to comprehend? Bought that book for show just because people said you don't support her. I know I said it. And the next morning, here you go. I purchased the book. Well, have you read it? Have you started reading it? Do you read any books? Like, come on now, get it together. You're too old to not know the difference. You're too old. You are not a child. Now, let's get into another piece of this interview that I didn't catch before. So this is where she speaks on the Shadesia Green incident. Let's take a listen and look.
They want to get on this internet and lie and say that I was celebrating somebody who I actually just got back cool with before her fight. I just got back cool with her, and I was cordial with Shadesia. And I wasn't rooting for her to win, but of course I wanted her to win because it said a fight between me and her, duh. But for him to say that I celebrated her having a brain bleed is just bad. It's bad. It's vindictive. It assassinates my character, and it's not right. And they should use their platform to promote other things, other than trying to tear me down. They should do other things. Real shit. They want to get on this internet and lie and say that I was celebrating somebody who I actually just got back cool with before her fight.
Okay, you heard her. Now she's trying to make it seem like I did not laugh at Shadesia having a brain bleed. And trying to make it seem like this is what MVP is saying about her, that that's what she was laughing at. When everyone that night saw the show that Clarissa put on. She was watching the show live. She went live on talking to Papoose. She went back home, went off on live again, saying how these MVP bees better keep her name out their mouth. Remember that? She posted laughing emojis. She was all on Twitter saying how Lonnie just KO'd Shadesia. All of the things that she was saying. Her reactions were laughing emojis. She even said she needed to have a drink that night. She was so riled up. None of us knew that Shadesia had a brain bleed that night. But what we all knew was that she was carried out of the boxing ring on a stretcher, taken to the hospital. They were trying to keep her from going out of consciousness. You knew that, Clarissa, because you were watching the fight. You knew something was wrong with her. That is what they're talking about. Your behavior after witnessing her suffer a medical episode and had to be sent to the hospital. You're trying to say that you're being blamed for laughing at her having a brain bleed. No one knew about that until what, the next day or maybe later that night. It definitely wasn't while the fight was still going on. So this is exactly the type of things she does. Switches and flips and completely changes the actual truth. Just because you were held accountable, or because not even held accountable, you were called out on your behavior, all of a sudden now they're out to get you, trying to ruin your character. All things that are a product of what you do, your actions. Receipts of everything, by the way. I mean, we have tons of receipts. You went on live twice that night. Papoose was in the background saying, oh no, you're not going to fight her. You're not going to fight her. And I mean, just, you carried on like a child. So we're not going to sit here and make it seem like they are blaming you for laughing at her having a brain bleed. You watched that fight and you saw exactly how serious her condition was for her to be taken to the hospital. And if you thought that was funny to laugh at, that is your problem. And that's what they are looking at like, okay, she's very immature. And you know that. You know that. I mean, like, come on. Just getting on here to play the victim at this point, it should be like, you need to pay for that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's enough now. If you think you're going to take them to court and waste your money and waste your time thinking that you're going to win something, go right ahead. Now let's look at another clip when she's saying that MVP is trying to destroy her brand.
MVP trying to paint out bad narratives, trying to destroy my brand that I work very, very hard on. It's like, y'all need to stop. And I should have been spoke up and said something a long time ago. That's why now, I'm not letting it slide no more. So anytime when y'all come lying on me and y'all come talking about me, I'm going to use my platform and I'm going to expose y'all very bad. And I don't even want to have to do this. I just want y'all to leave me alone. Leave me alone. MVP trying to paint out bad narratives, trying to destroy my brand.
Now it's leave you alone. Leave you alone when you were bothering them at their event. See, sometimes when like the biggest problem can occur from the smallest situation. And in this case, the smallest situation would be her and Papoose attending that event. Because if they weren't able to come, this wouldn't happen. We wouldn't be right here. She would still be watching MVP like a hawk, tagging them, talking about them. And all because I guess it was Netflix that invited them to that event and still then put them on the Jumbotron. So that was their invite. And for them to come and for what happened to be the outcome, and here she is now saying they are trying to ruin her character because she wanted to get big and bad and put hands on Alicia and then brag about it and laugh about it once again and tell her to get her lick back. And then here we are now, her playing victim. And how it's going to end very bad for them. That's what she's saying. This is why it's very crucial to be careful who you invite to certain places. They should not have been there. And I get it. It's a sport of boxing. So it's like you're going to talk-ish back and forth. But just like a lot of people say, you mainly do that with people who you are going to fight or maybe have fought before. You know, like that's how it keeps going. But this wasn't the time or place for anyone to get physical. They weren't in a gym. They neither one of them, well, at least Alicia wasn't. She wasn't dressed in sweats or with sneakers or like working out, ready to fight. She was dressed up. Clarissa, just because you weren't dressed up, that doesn't give you the right to just walk over and start. And for the people, because I saw a video of someone saying, oh, Alicia was wrong for saying, I'll beat your ASS. How is she wrong if Clarissa approached her? This is the problem when stuff is just going all over social media and people don't really understand the full story. How was Alicia wrong for saying that if Clarissa approached her, walked over to where she was at, bothering her? She came over to her and started with her. So for her to say, I'll beat your ASS right now, what's wrong with her saying that? Because just like I said, if Alicia would have been on some just turned and walked away and not even acknowledged Clarissa, it would have been, see, she ran when she saw me. She was scared. She didn't have nothing to say when I stepped to her. And then Clarissa would have been bragging about that online. And people would have been like, that's right. She was so scared of Clarissa when she saw Clarissa. It would have been a big old thing if that girl would have just walked away and not acknowledged her. But the fact that she entertained her and said, I'll beat your ASS right now, all of a sudden, she's wrong for saying that. Instead of Clarissa being wrong for even stepping to her in the first place, bothering her when you know y'all don't speak. She wouldn't have, I mean, it's win-lose situation. Lose-lose situation, I mean. It's a lose-lose situation on Alicia's part. Clarissa wanted to come out as the bully, the aggressor, the one that had somebody scared, and then now that the tables have turned and MVP is saying that she's wrong, now they are trying to ruin her reputation and damage her brand. You just can't. She's the type of person you can't even do anything with. It's going to end bad. It's going to end bad the second that she does not get her way. It's going to end bad. Now, where are all of the people that were saying that Alicia, for her to go the legal route, we're calling her a cop caller? Now that Clarissa's claiming she's going the legal route, what happened to that? Alicia didn't file a police report. She said, I'm going to handle this. This is going to be a legal matter. That's what she said in her statement. Now that Clarissa's trying to do the same thing, where Little Duval, where y'all at? Where's everybody that had something to say? All right, let's get into this last part of this interview that I want to go over, where she's saying that MVP owes her a big apology.
Y'all, very bad, and I don't even want to have to do this. I just want y'all to leave me alone. Leave me alone. What's up, cousin? Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's all I want. And you guys owe me a big apology for lying and saying, oh, it was completely unprovoked, for y'all having all those flyers put out there talking about that I'm banned from boxing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And y'all know exactly what y'all was doing. Y'all be playing on the casuals top. The casual boxing fans top. That's what y'all be doing. And people see what y'all be doing too. Like, y'all don't think we seen what y'all was doing fight week? We seen the last fight week. The song y'all kept playing. We saw it. Didn't respond to it, but guess what? We seen it. Everybody see that stuff. And Jake Paul just saw it, y'all. Very bad. And I don't even want to have to do this.
So there we have it. Did you hear that? Did you hear her say, we heard the song, everybody was playing Fight Week? Because that was when Remy dropped her song and Shadesia, I think, was training to the song or working out to it. Alicia was, and I think Amanda was. But you heard her. She will not let anyone who supports Remy, she has to find a problem with them. Clarissa, who are you to say what music can and cannot be played? Who are you? You don't run music. So what? They played Remy's song while they were working out. So what? That's MVP's fault? See how she was holding on to that? She never spoke about that. I didn't hear her talk about that. I didn't hear her talk about the fight week. I knew she felt a way about Alicia. I do remember seeing Shadesia working out to the song. And I think I remember seeing Amanda do it too. But I didn't see Clarissa saying that like then, because she still wanted to pop up at the MVP events. But now that she's mad at them, look at what comes out. So now they're behind them playing Remy's song while they worked out. You can't be serious. And you're saying that they owe you an apology? Do you see why it just would have been so much better if they wouldn't have invited her or Papoose to that event? Look at what the narrative she's trying to spin. She's mad that they were working out to Remy's song. This is just getting real messy. It's time for Clarissa to be humbled. And then she's saying that they were putting banned from boxing. They didn't say you were banned from boxing, Clarissa. They said you were banned from MVP events. They said that in the statement. So if you saw the word banned, and she said putting out flyers, who's putting out flyers? Do you mean maybe people were creating posts that said banned on it? You think MVP was paying for that? When you have all these content creators out here that were hyping it up the same way it would have been hyped up if you wouldn't have gotten in trouble for putting hands on Alicia. You liked when you were being hyped up for that. But when it came out that you were banned from MVP, you think that you're going to hold that it's their fault that people are posting banned? They didn't say you were banned from boxing. You're just talking about regular people who just want to get under your skin. Or people that feel like you should be banned from boxing. That's the difference. Yeah, I feel you should be. But if someone has a post that says banned with your face and they're talking about banned from MVP, what do you, like, I don't get it. What do you want them to do about that? They can't control what people are posting out here. Or they can't control what their fighters want to work out to. You sound crazy. Like, you really, really are feeling yourself to the point that you think anyone that does anything either with someone you don't like or despise or are jealous of or maybe dating their husband, you feel like they should suffer. Like, who are you? You're in no position to narrate somebody else's life. You wasted your time on that live. And you're demanding an apology. It's crazy. So you think you can go on live and talk about them, but yet you're saying how they better not talk about you anymore. They better not mention you. How does that work if you're doing a 40-minute live talking about them? But if they make a statement or if they mention your name, they don't need your name to promote MVP. You ran up there like the groupies y'all are, tagging them in your post, and now it's their fault. It's a lot. It's a lot between them two. Her and Papoose, they are ruining each other. I mean, it's obvious. Toxic. Non-compatible. Hurting well, he don't even have a brand. I can't even say hurting each other's brands. Well, it's going downhill. It really is. It's going downhill, and you're trying to save face by making it seem like they are out to get you and they're trying to ruin you and just all of the stuff that you're thinking and making up in your mind. It's sad. And just know that if you think you're going to take it the legal route with them, Oh, they're not going to just sit there and let you get away with it. That's the thing. I hope your money is ready to play, or ready to get lost, I should say. Hope you're ready to lose some money. So guys, let me know what you think. This was a rather long video. But thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate all of you that subscribe to my channel, that leave comments, all of the engagement. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to all of you again soon.